Okay, so there was something, just to give you a sense of the monument itself. This is something called the Collective Ribbon Project, which was open to the public and was held at FIT. And people, not only descendants of the girls who died in the fire, but anybody who felt connected to it, they sat in long rows, just like the girls at the Triangle Sweatshop Factory. And they took pieces of cloth, and each piece of cloth was somehow intimately, they tried to express their connection to the story. And they sewed. And it was this kind of collective participatory rite to commemorate the girls, but also labor movement and working class history. And they sewed it together into a 300-foot, we'll say, collective ribbon. And that ribbon, okay, well, that ribbon at the same time the patterns were engraved on the ribbons that were designed for the building. Okay, so that it was literally these steel ribbons pointing up and then going down from the building are literally fabricated with collective memories. Okay, and then so, if you look here, you can see that words that are written in English and Italian and in Yiddish. And on the underside of the ribbons, they're cut with laser so that light passes through, so that when you look down, and this is at street level, what you're seeing, you can see the sky, you can see the words, and at the same time, you have this experience of, looking up at the ribbon that's pointing up to the 9th floor and then looking down at the same time. And it kind of, he writes about how it reenacts, this is the designer, Richard Young Yu, how it reenacts the experience of witnessing the fire from below.
Looks like we're just out of time.
Yes.
We wanted to ask you at the very end to fill us out thinking about if you wanted to create a monument in your neighborhood, what would it be? In 2017, a lot of events happened in the country. Namely, Heather Heyer was murdered in Charlottesville due to the Unite the Right rally. And as a result of that, cities around the country decided that they wanted to reshape their communities. New Orleans was one of them. My book opens in New Orleans in 2017, where I'm confronting white supremacists who were trying to guard a Confederate monument. And so we wanted to ask you, what would you do, where would you place it, and why? And so that's the final question here. We're just about out of time, but we just want to ask you, if you can fill it out, how would it benefit your community, and so forth? What event, person, place would you want to commemorate, and why?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Yes.
guys.
Thank you so much.